everyone, this is James with WSTrades.com. I want to provide an update here on AMC. So they released the earnings yesterday and they did have a beat. Instead of losing money, they came in at a break even on EPS, and they had a pretty good pump in pre-market, and then they just sold off and gave it all back. So I mean, it's definitely good that they had this one quarter that looked better. Instead of losing money, they actually came in at a break even, which is definitely a move in the right direction. But we're going to need to see more good earnings reports. We need to see consecutive quarters where they're not bleeding money or they're making money to turn this around. Because, the CEO keeps coming out and saying, beating it like a dead horse, we're going to have to raise capital. We're going to have to raise capital. Those bankruptcy risks and those risks of running out of cash are still very real. And a news story was released, I believe this was first released yesterday, but it says AMC says that it currently has no APEs available to be issued. AMC Entertainment Holdings reported better than expected second quarter results on Tuesday, but could face the risk of bankruptcy if its stock conversion battle fails and the Hollywood strikes drag on for months. In its earning release, AMC said the company currently has no AMC preferred equity units or the APE units available to be issued under its September 2022 at the market equity program. This came as something as a surprise. We thought AMC had APE shares as a backstop should its legal case to convert APEs to AMC shares fail, but this no longer appears to be the case. Should its legal case fail, AMC could face bankruptcy risk if the current Hollywood labor strikes continue for months longer and cause Q4 titles to be pushed and released into 2024. So yeah, I mean, the CEO keeps coming out saying we're going to have to raise equity capital, right? We're going to have to raise equity capital. In the past, they've sold those APE units, right? I think in the previous quarter, they sold some APE units, if I'm not mistaken. In that recent earnings report, they were talking about that. So if they have none of those left to sell to raise capital, that's telling me dilution on ticker AMC, the main ticker. If they're going to have to get some cash. So we'll kind of see what happens here. Like I said, it's definitely a short-term win and definitely good that they did not lose money in this most recent earnings, but they're going to need to have a good earnings report again. They're going to need to start making money. I mean, break even is definitely better than losing money on EPS, but that really needs to go into the positive and a little bit bigger than just like making a penny, per share. If they're going to turn this around and really increase their cash position and avoid, any kind of bankruptcy. And of course, like they're saying here, the strike is a big deal too. They're going to need new movies to continue to come out that are supposed to be coming out in Q4. I mean, those need to be on schedule, because if new movies are not hitting the theaters, this is going to be a big problem for AMC. So I'll continue to keep you updated on AMC. Please like this video. Please also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hit that notification bell. Appreciate you for taking the time to watch this. Talk to you soon.